All right, it's math time. It's Friday. Usually on Fridays, we don't have math stations because we get Friday free time. So, today we're going to have a little bit of a compromise. A compromise means I'm sure you all wish you could be doing Friday free time at school. But since we can't do that, I want you to be able to have a little bit of Friday free time at home, but still do a little bit of work. That's a compromise, okay? So you have one thing in your seesaw for you to do, and it is 10 frames, and it is, they show you a number, and you have to fill in the correct number of 10 frames, okay? Then, here's your free choice time. I want you to listen, because Cam at home sometimes has a hard time doing it, okay? I want you to go to your house. You should be at your house, but you should spend 15 minutes playing by yourself, okay? If your brother and sister want to join, that's fine. But I want you to play by yourself without mom or dad. Choose something. Maybe you want to go to your room. Maybe you want to look at books. Maybe you want to color in your room by yourself. Maybe you want to play with Legos. Maybe you want to find another toy to play with. That's fine. But I want you to try and give your mom and dad 15 minutes by themselves where you don't have to play with them. Because Cam at school, I know he doesn't always play with his teacher. There's only one teacher and 23 kids in his class. So I know he's not always playing with her. But at home, he always wants to play with me. And I love playing with him, and I want to play with him a lot too. But sometimes we all have work to do. We all have other things we need to do. So I challenge you to spend 15 minutes by yourself or with a sibling just playing. Maybe you need to be flexible with your sibling. Maybe they want something and you have it. Cam and Benny Boo Boo need to be flexible all the time, okay? That's your 2 math stations for today, all right? And here's the surprise. If you've been watching my videos, you know that there's a surprise coming. We have a mystery reader today. It's true, we do. Secretly, I've been emailing your moms and dads and brothers and sisters and setting up mystery readers because we didn't get to finish because school got canceled. So, right after I'm done talking, I'm putting on our mystery reader and they're going to read a story to you. All right? Happy Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. Sleep in, relax, and get ready for Monday because we have more work to do next week. Bye.
Hi, I'm Jody Danielson. I'm Ada Danielson's mom, and we're going to read Madeline by Ludwig Bemelmans as your mystery reader today. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. In 2 straight lines they broke their bread and brushed their teeth and went to bed. They smiled at the good and frowned at the bad, and sometimes they were very sad. They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines, in rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline. She was not afraid of mice. She loved winter, snow, and ice. To the tiger in the zoo, Madeline just said, "Pooh-pooh!" And nobody knew so well how to frighten Miss Clavel. In the middle of one night, Miss Clavel turned on her light and said, "Something is not right." Little Madeline sat in bed, cried and cried, her eyes were red. And soon after Dr. Cone came, he rushed out to the phone and he dialed Danton 106. "Nurse," he said, "it's an appendix." In a car with a red light, they drove out into the night. Madeline woke up 2 hours later in a room with flowers. Madeline soon ate and drank. On her bed there was a crank, and a crack on the ceiling had the habit of sometimes looking like a rabbit. One nice morning, Miss Clavel said, "Isn't this a fine day to visit Madeline?" Tiptoeing with solemn face, with some flowers and a vase. In they walked and then said, "Ah," when they saw the toys and candy and the dollhouse from Papa. But the biggest surprise by far, on her stomach was a scar. "Goodbye," they said, "we'll come again." And the little girls left in the rain. They went home and broke their bread, brushed their teeth, and went to bed. In the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on the light and said, "Something is not right." And afraid of a disaster, Miss Clavel ran fast and faster, and she said, "Please, children, do tell me what is troubling you." And all the little girls cried, "Boo-hoo, we want our appendix out too." "Good night, little girls. Thank the Lord you are well, and now go to sleep," said Miss Clavell, and she turned out the light and closed the door, and that's all there is. There isn't any more.